One of the things ARINC is displaying here at the Passenger Terminal Expo is the Express Drop. Explain how this works and why it's important.
This is a self-service, passenger-facing Express Drop. It's same screen, same application that supports any airline DCS in the background, and it allows the passenger to tag their own bags, weigh their bags, and put the tags on them for any DCS. It's also in this installation here, we've got facial capture, biometric facial capture that then matches the passport to the passenger, to the tag, to the facial biometric, which can then be used through the rest of the process through the airport.
A couple of things to discuss about it. First of all, the important thing is compatibility for the user, so the customer if you like, so the airline, the airport.
So for the user, the passenger, they have the same screen. It wouldn't matter which airline they were flying on, the screen would see the same. The airport can then gain efficiencies by using that same, you don't have to have dedicated queues, you can have one queue of passengers that handles any airline, hopefully increasing the throughput through existing infrastructure, through existing desks, leading to either capacity increases or deferment of terminal expansions.
And as far as self-baggage drop is going, are you finding that passengers are getting more used to that and more confident in that as an experience?
It's now becoming more widespread, yes, and passengers are becoming more used to it. We've observed that currently passengers are taking more care over placing the tags on their bags because it's their bag and it's their tag. Therefore, they're taking quite a lot of care over that process.
And this really does have the ability to increase throughput, increase passenger number, reduce queues obviously, which is really key for the airport.
Absolutely. The actual transaction time in front of the application is probably about 20 seconds, plus the actual time it takes you to put the tag on, but it's much quicker than going to a conventional desk to actually drop your tags. And it's under the user control. Again, observation, when something's under the passenger's control, they don't necessarily notice the time so much compared to actually standing in a queue, just wondering what on earth's going to happen.
And why is it important that ARINC brought that to the show and all the products that you've got here in particular?
This in itself is market leading. It's fairly unique, it's very unique in fact, but we've also used that same technology, particularly the facial recognition, to demonstrate how that can then be used through the passenger journeys through the rest of the airport, including up to the boarding gate.
And what's been the reaction here?
It's been very positive, a lot of very busy stand, a lot of interest in all of our products, but in Express Drop in particular. The whole passenger self-tagging is becoming greater, having significance and greater importance to both airports and in fact to users. I think it's a modern day perception that self-service everything, particularly with the younger generation, and this is just another development of that.
What's interesting, looking at how busy your stand has been, is the type of people that you're chatting to and meeting to here. It's really quite impressive, and you can get really good information from those type of visitors.
Yes, and of course that's what's important about a show like this, is you get the feedback of what else would they like to see, or would they like to see something slightly different that we can then incorporate in our next releases of the applications.
So a hugely important and useful exercise for you coming here.
Very much so, yes. You actually speak with the right people and they can give you their feedback directly to the developers.